The views and opinions expressed on Live at the Barbershop are entirely those of the host, guest, and caller and do not reflect the opinions of Live at the Barbershop or its staff. Viewers' discretion is advised. The following podcast is intended for mature audiences only and contains adult contents, graphic language, strong sexual content, and a whole lot of shit talking. So in other words, get your kids out the room.
Live at the Barbershop with your hosts, Misha J, Aaliyah, Black Republican, and those two crazy Caribbean guys from the Q&N show, Norris and Q. And now, the man of the hour, Mr. HNIC, Mr. Sleep When You're Dead, Hustle Now, the magnificent.
Yo, son. What's up with all that?
I was just trying to amp it up, you know, like...
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, all right, I'm with that.
John, live at the Barbershop podcast.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? What up? Yeah. So, we're gonna do things a little bit different tonight. You can be our topic. So, shame on me. But I got two videos that people done dropped off to me and say, yo, you should talk about this. And I'm like, I'll check it out. So I'm gonna play the video, or I'll play the audio, and let you be the judge, and we're just gonna go into open discussion. It's a little different tonight. I like that. Yeah. Hey, yo, hold on.
It's a boy Black 19.
It's the month of August. It's the month of Leos. So big up all the Leos.
Yeah.
Not the Leo, but the Leos. Okay. Before we get into it, do your thing, John. See, now it's kind of thrown off a little different though, but so all right, let's do the intro one more time. So, what up? Welcome. It's Friday. Okay, we're doing things a little different tonight. So normally we have our topics already on deck, ready to roll. Talk points, everything. Tonight's a little different. Like our T decided he's not throwing us any topics, any talk points, anything of that nature, so we can have a natural reaction, I guess.
Yeah, let's jump
to the topic, which is different. I like that. And for the audience member, the same thing. Normally it'll go out where you'll know what we're discussing and stuff like that. So right now it'll be the same thing for everyone at home. Yeah. So I'm down with that. Cool with that.
Yeah, nothing you wanted this to go.
So Pretty P, this is your month.
Yes.
All right.
And we shut Bob's on the student tonight.
Yeah, I shut him out.
Shut up, Bob on the student tonight.
I didn't say that.
Yeah. Bob is on a different level. We shut him out.
He was reckless, but don't worry. No, but yeah, I'm down to see what you guys. Let me see that first. Feed footage. So I'm gonna play the audio. Sorry. Get started.
Oh, shit, picnic.
Picnic, yeah.
I thought it said picnic.
Yeah.
Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting.
I'm gonna have to call a lifeline for that one. I'm gonna have to call a female. Yeah, I gotta call a female for that one. Oh,
So,
yeah.
so you,
That's different.
so she's dating multiple person at the same time. After 6 dates.
Well, she's dating this one dude.
Yeah.
6 times.
One
Nah.
person. Then another person is saying she shouldn't take herself off the market
Yeah.
until that guy says he wants her to be his girlfriend.
So she can go home with me today,
Another guy tomorrow.
and another guy tomorrow, and another guy the next day.
Right.
Meaning she's open.
Right.
And the first person said, "You're my girl." That person
She said whoever
committed.
is the first one to say you're my girl, then yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
It's,
But after 6 dates,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. 6 dates.
if you get the vibe,
You don't
you
know
go
nobody.
6 times.
You don't know nobody after 6 dates.
But that's what I'm trying to say. So my thing is that type of ultimatum for the guy, or is it an ultimatum for all the guys that she's dating until she get the answer for one of them?
Yeah, how do you? All right, is it just whoever says it first?
That's
Yeah,
exactly what
that's
you're
basically
saying.
it is.
You know what I
That's
mean?
basically what you're saying.
Is it whoever says it first, or is it whoever clicks up with you? So say versus now.
No, it's no clicker because she already been done 6 times with this one
The
person.
one person, but even though she's with that one, even though she's going out on dates with that one person
6 times. That's more than a date.
6, she's saying, "Hey, FYE, I'm still dating other guys until you tell me that
Stop.
we go."
Yeah, it sounds like this. This guy is doing 5, and this guy is doing 6 days. So it's a competition now.
They're like it's an ultimatum for all the guys that she's going out with.
It's that.
Yeah, I gotta call her. Let me look at this. Hold on, I ain't a female.
In some way,
Female and all this, man. Hey,
in some way,
back that audio up when you get a chance.
in some way, you don't want to stuck on one person who's not really committed. So you can't keep her. You can't. It depends on the vibe that the other person gives it.
Yeah, but all right,
So it depends on the vibe.
Here's the thing. All right, so let's all right. Let me
Got to.
I'm not confused, man.
This is
If T was on it, you know what T would take.
I see you out there, huh?
T would say to me like,
I wouldn't say she's for the streets. No,
nah, T.
because so let's look at it from a male
I don't
perspective.
say. I'm not saying that.
So let's just look at it from a male perspective.
Okay. It's fun. It's fun. It's not Bob. Bob, the door is closed to Bob.
Oh man,
You know what?
madness. What did I?
Hold up. All right. I'm gonna wait for him to back the audio up, but I think I'll call a female like mine for this one. So yeah, it's an interesting one. He got me, I tell you that. But all right, so let me explain it, and then he'll play the audio. So a female is going out on a date. She said this is her 6th date with the guy. She think he's gonna ask her to be his girlfriend.
Yeah.
So now another female commentator. So shout out to life coach
Coach
Sean. Yeah. For her comment. Yeah, there she go. I wonder if she got a minute.
Oh, okay.
Be a bunch of them that be throwing out a lot of information, and he ain't got so. But
Who's doing the paint for these 6 days?
that's a good one too. You already know. Stop playing.
Yeah.
You already know. Stop it. But so the life coach says females do not take yourself off the market.
Yeah.
Until that individual decides he's ready for commitment. So don't take yourself off and let it be known that you're still on the market.
So it's whosoever saying you're officially my girl.
Right. But that's the thing what I'm saying. You can still get a duck that says, I want you to be my girl just because he want to grab it before everybody else. He might not know nothing about you, don't know nothing about you. You could be the worst headache.
Yeah.
But he's just trying to beat everybody to the punch.
Second base, he wants to.
So what I need to find out from her now is it really do you solve the problem like that by whoever says I'm up first, or do you get to know an individual and you say okay,
I'm feeling this person.
because again, if you're looking for the man to tell you, then any one of them will tell you. Or maybe multiples will tell you at the same time for all you know. Like if you go out on a date with Madness at 5, and Madness say something, and then at 6 o'clock you go out with Q, and Q say something, and you come out with me at 7 o'clock, and I say something. How do you solve it? You know what I'm saying? So
I got responses all day on this thing. You don't subscribe. That's what it is, man. The first opportunity they let you know that there's somebody else, it's a wrap. Ain't nothing to balance out. Ain't nothing to sort out.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
you got
You know what? Aaron, from they start telling me,
But okay.
I'm gonna be still putting myself on there.
do it.
But let's
I support it. Do it.
Jerome, what up, family?
I say do it, but I won't be there.
Carolinas.
I'm not saying no to it.
But let me ask you now. As a matter of fact, Jerome, call in, man. 954-998-6564. 954-998-6564. I want to get your opinion on that. Shout out to the boys, yo. Good look. So here's the thing now. If it was a male doing it, would it be the same thing? Should a female say the same thing and say, dead him?
That's what I was saying.
Dead him from jump. You know how Jay-Z said, he's one item, please don't like him. You know the girl said that? The girl's female said, the female friend said, don't like him. He won nights them.
He won
You know what I'm saying? So, is it the same? Does the rule still apply the same way for males as it do for females?
It's never. And
So why shouldn't it be that way?
that's the so female most female perspective on dudes. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Moving forward.
See?
Shit, man.
I'll let y'all
Go ahead, man.
It doesn't operate like that. So here's the thing, right? It's on the platform.
Go ahead.
It doesn't matter what they think. As a man, we need to be protecting ourselves. This is not a man's channel. We're not gonna go there.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to take it there.
Yeah.
But this is for the dudes. All the fellas out there, listen. Vet these women, okay? Sort them out. Spin plates. They have different analogies for the positions that we're in now. But if you sign on to the wrong thing, you're going to ruin your life. Period. A lot of these women, I saw another clip, we didn't do that tonight, but where this old head was telling these kids, like, hey man, these women are smart. They got a 10-year plan. 10 years. Okay, you signed on to marriage, you signed on to the wrong baby mama, the wrong commitment. They got 10 years on you. They're gonna cook, clean, do whatever it is that you want. They're gonna let you buy the house, and in 10 years, it ain't where it's supposed to be. They're collecting everything. So before you put yourself in that position, strap up first and foremost. Spin your plates. Have your 1 or your 2 or hell, your 10 that you're going in and out of. We don't rack up the same mileage like women. Don't rack up the same. Again, this is not a man's channel, so I'm not trying to go there with it. We're not opening up the manosphere. But this is to educate the brothers.
Yeah.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Like name Keisha. Keisha is out here. She got 2 or 3 dudes. Stay away from her.
Let's say whatever.
Yeah. But the coach is actually telling them, be open.
Wait. Culture of men is saying that?
No.
Culture of women.
Coach.
Live coach. 90% of these women single. 90% of these women got babies out the wazoo. 90% of these women ain't in a position to be coaching other women.
And then they don't want this. But then we counter and say this.
We've been through this a few times. Women are policing themselves. They're not doing it. This is why the key farmers exist.
Wow.
You know, and it's at a point where men are like, man, somebody shut her up already. I don't want to hear about this stuff, man. So that dude signed on wrong. He knew what he was getting into, and he still got into it. No strap, right? No rope, no strap, nothing. So what you get? A disaster, a whole headache.
All right, so let me ask you now. Since you said he knew what he was getting into, all right, we've seen Keith.
Oh.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, you're
This the lifeline. This the lifeline.
Hello, live at the barbershop. Hold up, wait a minute. All right, you can hear us?
Hello, live at the barbershop. You on it?
Hold on.
Oh. So am I?
Let me see.
Huh?
Hold up.
Sound like player jazz.
Hello, good night, live at the barbershop. What else? What's up, mama? I'm good. Hey, I had to get a lifeline. They threw a wazoo on me, so I said I gotta call a female friend to get her opinion on something. So normally we have our topics and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But tonight, Black IT decided he's not gonna give us any topic ahead of time. He just played something. And I ain't gonna lie, it got me in the loop. Now, my man, he seemed to be double dutching. He good.
What up, Jazz?
You know what I'm saying? And Q's here with me. And Q saying that I don't know, what you say?
It seems like that she fell in the gun. That's the whole thing. She's out here, and you know what? Yeah, you know what T would say. She belongs to the street.
So okay, I'm gonna play it right now. I'm gonna let him play it because it had me stuck. I'm not gonna lie, but go ahead, play it for me.
Play that back.
What up, Gil?
Let me know if you hear.
Let me know if you hear it. All right.
Oh, T going? Oh, T going.
So you got that.
Wow. I don't even think you gotta play no more. You ain't gotta play no more. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you.
What if the man want to try to get to know you?
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
So now, when you're dating multiple people, right? Are you really getting the opportunity to get to know each and every one of these people? Yeah, yeah, casual. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Hmm. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. 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 Too much. Right. I like that.
Uh-huh.
Somebody I've been vibing with on and off. I'm up here with my fam. I drove an hour to Tampa to kick it and spend time with him. I ain't seen him since April. Okay, when he came down and I treated him for his birthday. I treated him. Why? Because I wanted him to know how important he is to me. Is he my man? No, but he's a man that has invested time in me and makes me feel a certain kind of way. So I wanted to show him that I appreciated him as a king. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And I hadn't seen him in a minute, so I drove to him. I'm in Davenport. He's in Tampa. I drove an hour to see him, and we kicked it for the whole day. I know what he's going through right now in his own personal situation. So what I did was I made sure in my budget, when I came up here to budget with my family, I want to take my boo to breakfast because he going to fuck me and give me breakfast. I want to take my boo to lunch. He going to fuck me and give me that. And he going to talk to me and we going to spend time with each other. And you know what that man told me while we were at dinner? I'm glad you came up here and saw me. I missed you. Thank you for loving. Thank you for loving on me and it just being in my space. I needed that. I ain't had that feminine energy in a minute. I needed that. So when there's reciprocity and when you guys can talk to each other and you know each other, you can date as many people as you want. As long as you know everybody, keep your names in line because ain't nothing like saying somebody else's name when you get some. Jesus.
For a little while. Then you said,
It'd be a little hard. You get something, you say the wrong person name because you can't call everybody babe. Sometimes the dick be or the pussy be so good you can't just say babe. You gotta give a name. You don't want to call the wrong name. But no, I feel like but treat the if you're gonna do that, make sure that your dating costs and it costs a lot. It costs your time, it costs your mental capacity, and it may cost you a dime. If you can play that, it ain't tricking if you got it. If you can budget it and if it's a part of your budget, think about it. Dating should be a part of your budgeting. When you budget for your apartment every month, and you budget for your food, you budget for your car note, your car insurance, and all the necessities that you need. Dating should be a part of your budget because dating is not free.
Okay.
What's in that budget? What's in that budget? And what's in your what's in that budget? What's in that budget?
I've just learned
Gas
something.
money?
I've just learned
What you learn?
No, I've just learned something that you just said. Not because on a dude perspective, we think, I don't know, in my personal thinking, you don't even think of the time in dating. You just think of spending.
Time.
No, most people would think of just money spending.
Right.
How much money I put in that dating, the going out, restaurants. But you said something different. The time and the mental energy or something like that.
Okay. Let me
Let me
jump in real quick.
I never see it as that.
So all right. So here's the thing for me where I think could possibly be the best solution for this. If individuals, and I know it's a far-fetched situation, but if individuals would just be upfront and just keep it real. You understand what I'm saying? Like for me,
just be honest. I want to fuck. Just be honest.
Well, not even
I
just
wanna
that.
fuck.
Just
no. Wait, let me tell you that. Wait, let me tell you why I say that. Because most women out here do tell you straight up, I want to vibe with somebody and see where it goes from there. Most men say the same thing, but in the end, most men want to see how far they can get down the vagina or how long it's going to take them to get there versus saying, I want a relationship later on, or I'm looking for a potential relationship. So that's why I'm saying that the majority of the time, women are very upfront and very specific with what they want. I want a relationship. I want a commitment. Most men play the game to make it appear that there's something that they're not, and they can offer something that they can't afford.
That's true.
That's facts. That's facts.
That's true. But on.
I got different.
All right, so hold on, man. Let's go. Before you do that, let me bring my man. He been waiting calm and patiently in the back, and he's scratching and itching. Black Republican, what's up? Get in on that.
What's good? I'm definitely understanding what she's saying. You know, I always say, man, we're adults here, man. We got to stand on our decisions. If you make a point where you got to get something, then just say it. You know what I mean?
Oh, who that? Isaac Hayes talking?
Look at these haters. Look at these haters.
You know what I'm saying?
But blacks, not every dude is gonna go being real, but you know, sometimes you're trying to reach second base. You're gonna go around bushes.
But the problem though is why waste any time though? What's all that point for? You know what I mean? In high school, you can understand, you know, you do all of that extra stuff. But as an adult, adults understand what they want from something. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes we don't just see a girl and know what she gives, the energy she gives or anything. So that's what dating for. But you're not just gonna committed like that.
All right, so all right, on a defense
But what
mechanism.
I'm saying is, if you don't want the date, if you ain't looking to date and you're not the type of dude that want to go down all of that route, just come up to him and be like, yo, you mad fine, I love your body, yo, like
I want to do
good?
that.
All right.
That's it. I mean, but if she don't like it, then she's not the one. Right. Keep it moving.
That's all. So I got
you can just keep moving.
So hold on. Linkson said women can say the right things. What would he say? Women can say the right things until.
I got more.
I got two quick food for thoughts, just to ponder on your mind.
Yeah.
One. So we as women, we always are on a timetable, and men have a problem with women being on a timetable. Right. But like it was just reiterated, do you have time is included in dating? So when a woman says after 6 days she wants to be in a relationship, or after 6 months she wants to be in a relationship, or when a woman says she wants to be in a relationship after a year, if you can't give a woman the time when you're dating her, then you're not going to be able to respect where she's coming from her timetable. Her timetable, right? And unfortunately, with having a timetable, you get looked at like you're crazy. Well, why I got to be on the time? Why I got to rush? Why you got to do this? Why you got to do that? Well, if you ain't got the time, Negro, why is you dating me? I'm on a
Yeah,
time
that's true.
schedule. My clock is ticking. You gotta respect that. You get what I'm saying? Most people don't get that. But that lady just said after 6 days, if you ain't telling me I'm your girl, I'm still out here for the world. You might say she for the streets, but you out for the streets too now. I just had a conversation the other day. Think about it. Most ladies are dating the same dude. We just don't know that we dating the same dude.
One more time.
Whoa.
All right, so hold on.
Most women are dating the same guy. We just don't know we're dating the same guy.
Wow.
There was a song called Same Girl. The same
Right,
girl.
same girl. Usher, R. Same girl. Most men.
Hold on. Let me put it out there. They stole that song from some heads that I know. They Nephew. That was the name of the group. So shout out to Nephew because they actually wrote that song. And they
Shout out to them.
Okay.
Nah, that's all right. They ain't get ripped. They ain't got ripped. They just made what the culture is today. Because these dudes is for everybody. Because most men are dating multiple women. Women may meet a man and only is solely talking to him. I've been that girl where I solely was talking to one person, and he would not disclose. He will not disclose that he's talking to multiple people. Here's the thing, guys. You want to know the biggest secret that you guys, that ain't really a secret if you guys just pay attention? If you ask us or tell us what the fuck is going on, give us the option to choose whether or not we want to go with it. That's what I'm saying. We might roll with the fuck you selling. If you sell me the house, if you selling me that new house, right? But the plumbing is bad, but you can make the exterior look good. You can go ahead and furnish it and it looks amazing. And that plumbing is bad as fuck. I might just buy that shit if you sell it right. Yeah. All we want as women is the truth and an option to say yes or no. When you take our options away from us, that's when we become the raving bitches that you guys think we are.
Family.
We're not that.
Family.
Come on.
Family. You know I'm an interior decorator and a realtor, right?
Right. So fam, you know how to make that house look good. But that something tank bad in that motherfucker. I'm gonna need a new something tank in about 2 years. But you're gonna sell it to me.
I'm the one that's gonna keep it 100% funky with you and tell you everything up front, like shorty. This is it. This is what it's about. I'm not that and I'm not this. I'm not gonna pretend to be that. And blah, blah. I'm speaking for myself. Right. Okay. So, me and you would have no problem because I'm the one that's gonna keep it 1,000 with you. And if
me too.
If we not on the same page, that's gravy. Do you? I'm gonna do me, and that's it.
But see, a lot of you men say that women can't deal with the truth when y'all honest or whatever. No, it's the fact that you're not honest from the beginning. If you give me the option, don't take away my choice. Do not when you take away a woman's choice, you need to be prepared for whatever you get. Because in the beginning, all we want you to say is, hey, you know what I'm saying, little mama, you know what I'm saying, I'm vibing. I like your style. I like what you're doing. Let's go on a couple of dates. Boom, boom, boom. You go on a couple of dates. You might actually get some. You know what I'm saying? She might bless you with some bomb ass pussy. Who knows? At that time, you need to be honest. Hey, I want to open the lines of communication because we feel that what y'all can't communicate and y'all feel like what y'all don't understand what the fuck we saying. So here's how if you started from the beginning, there's no miscommunication. You should understand what the fuck I'm saying, and I should know what the fuck you about in the beginning. Hey, I'm talking to a couple of little chicks, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be honest with you, but I do enjoy the time that I spend with you. I wanted to let you know, because if you want to continue, we can go from there. If a man confronts a woman and tells a woman that shit off front, you know how attractive that is, that you being honest, one. And two, you're giving me an option. You're not taking my options away from me.
You got my man on the board funky right now. He can't even catch you when you're ready to. He trying to make sure YouTube ain't busting it down. And I've been watching him with the button every time. You got him nervous. He doing the Diddy dance over here on the button right now. Look at all right, Joe, look at you talking about boom. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she agreeing. She agreeing.
Denise, what up, family?
No,
you kept it funky. I'm with it. But hold on.
Right.
Hold on.
What is why? Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 minute. I know Madness, he been scratching.
Come on, Madness.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so
controversy.
For the most part, Jazz and I, we speak the same language.
Yeah.
I can rock with it, right? However, this world we living in right now, ain't nobody giving up nothing. Okay? Like Shorty said, 6 dates, and she's dating
that's a little early for me.
She's all up
Right.
She's all up in several pockets
6 dates
on a regular
Correct.
basis. Why am I
Correct.
being transparent with this woman that's got multiple bodies?
Not at the 6 days.
Hold on.
See, for me, I'm like, nah, I'll pass. Right? How many you gonna keep it? All
right. Not taking anything away from Shorty. So let me just let's keep it clean real quick on this, just to say that she's not giving up nothing. No one's giving up anything. We're just talking about dating right now, right? So it ain't got nothing to do with nothing sexual. Okay. Let's just hypothetically say that.
Out dating.
Okay, because Q said 6 dates.
Wait, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. I'm a female. I'm honest. I'm a Scorpio, and I'm a highly sexually functioning being. And if the dick ain't right, if the dick,
that's why me and you get along.
The dick ain't right tonight. Because if I'm not gonna be sexually satisfied and we're not sexually compatible, you could treat me like a queen. It could be all good, but as human beings, and when we are in situations and relationships, I want to satisfy. I am a pleaser. My love language is pleasing. And I want to be pleased in return. And bruh, if you walk around here like you got a motherfucking pencil and a fucking you got ED, and you got other issues going on, there is no need for me and you to be in this situation. I'm not gonna waste your time, and there's no need for you to waste mine. If you can't eat pussy right, we don't need to be doing this either.
Oh man!
Sorry. Sorry.
I think we're bad from YouTube right now.
Y'all ain't gonna get demonetized. Y'all was past a certain amount. Y'all was past a certain time. Y'all ain't get demonetized. Y'all all right. Y'all all right.
It's that 5-minute mark.
I was just messing with you. But
but it's the truth.
You're right. So here's the thing.
And
now.
you can't. Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing now. So now, I'm saying for me,
okay,
6 dates. 6 dates right now is way too early for someone to even be trying to get a toe tag.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
it's
right.
way too early for that.
6, but 6 can be.
You like that little saying, right? You get that toe tag. You know what I'm saying?
It all depends on
when the 6 days. It depends when the 6 days were had. How far and spaced out what the 6 days done.
Exactly.
And also
6 days.
I'm not the most religious person, but a man who finds, if the man find you and you're what he wants, a man will commit, a man will do all of those things. There's no need for you to jump the gun, shoot your shot before time. Chill, let a man be a man. That's the problem nowadays. A lot of us won't let a man just be a man. I want a man to choose me. I ain't trying to choose him.
Exactly.
Hey, ask her what T just put up.
Hold on, I'm gonna read it in a minute, but I tell females all the time, you do not have to tell a real man anything. You don't have to tell them I gotta get this done by this time, I gotta do this, or you have to do this, and you ain't gotta tell me nothing. I know what I gotta do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if I really want to deal with you, I'm on that path. But right now, I have to get to know who you are. There's so many wolves in sheep clothing out here nowadays that people will make you feel like, oh, this is my soulmate, and then all of a sudden it's the devil.
Yeah.
Right. But it ain't even but it may not even be about you getting to know who she is. Yeah, you definitely got to know that. But sometimes it's the finding out what man you truly are when you with this woman, and do you like that man you are with that woman.
That too. So I'm gonna read what my man T said real quick. So he said, ask her respectively. Most women can't handle the truth. Did you say that? For example, you stay home, clean the house, fix my food. Oh, damn, T. Fix my food when I want, and give me sex when I want.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
What is smoking?
Hey, reminder that.
I will introduce you to him in the future.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he says he pays all the bill.
Well, first of all, first of all, I'm not in that bracket where I have anybody taking care of me. Okay,
Right.
so John, you fam, you all know me. Matt is my boy. He knows me. I work. I'm a 5-figure chick.
Right.
I high five almost 6-figure chick. I do it on my own. I've raised children. I got a child that's almost 30. I got a son that's almost 30, and I got a young one. I do it on my own. Now we do understand. We do want the truth. We want the truth in the beginning. If you tell the truth in the beginning, there's no problems, and that's the problem that men don't get. Tell the truth and just be upfront in the beginning. You feel that if I sit here and don't disclose certain things or am not honest upfront, it's going to prevent me from getting something. You will get a hell of a lot more being upfront in the beginning. When you hit a bitch with something she wasn't expecting you to tell her already, do you know how that's a turn on? It might be a hard pill for her to swallow.
I know why
me. I know because you told it.
I know why me and you get along. I know why me and you will get along so much. Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Right.
Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio too. So hold on. Let me bring my man in real quick. I got my man Gil. I know you've been itching. What you got to say, Playboy? What you got to say, Playboy?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh man,
hey Gil.
What's good?
I've been loving the listen. I've been loving it. I agree with everything. I agree wholeheartedly. Transparency.
I had to call her. I had to call her and get that get it in on this because
it's all about transparency. It's all about being open. It's all about communicating what you want, not wasting anybody's time. We got to be transparent. That's it. That's transparent. T, if you're listening, you got to be transparent. You got to be open and honest. That's it.
That's facts.
Definitely. I mean, especially if you're trying to, like I said, you're trying to be out here in this dating world, man, with social media and everything like that. If somebody's telling you, you come in the game and you say, all right, this is what I want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling you or whatever the case is. And then you get out there and this person's telling you, oh, I got to move a certain way. I got to do this. You got to look at those things as red flags because you like, yo, you coming in the game and already you ain't trying to disclose nothing.
Nothing.
You ain't trying to show nothing. You ain't trying to be about nothing. To me, that right there means that person is holding on to something. And if you ain't trying to deal with that, just move on. Don't try to save nobody. Don't try to repair nothing. Just keep it pushing. If you want to be friends, be friends. But trying to seek anything with somebody like that, no. That's all mental game in the end of the day, man. I mean, somebody can't be upright.
Women.
Yeah, I mean, but T, don't you want your woman to have the option to leave or stay? Like they're not slaves.
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No. The comment.
Yeah.
Right. But you got to realize as women, we're denied so much in our professional lives and in society that we feel that the one space that we should have the option to have choices and decisions are our relationships and in the bedroom when it comes to our body. So when that is already stripped from us from the world, when we get in these situations, the easiest way, I'm telling you, try it. The next chick you find, you see her, you want to holler at her, be upfront with her from the beginning. And I guarantee, you say, all right, check this out. I'm talking to somebody else. I'm feeling your vibe. Wait after 2 days. Do it after 2 days. Because she is going to want to know, is he about me? If you do it after 2 days and you're just upfront and honest, like, hey, I'm talking to somebody else, she will give you the answer that you may not even be thinking of that she was going to give you. Because most women are down with it as long as you are honest upfront. Because you know what's going to happen next? She's going to do everything in her superpower, her shero, black magic, black girl, whatever, white girl, whatever ability to show you that she is that girl.
Jazz.
For you to not even want to have another female. So why not tell me that?
You got to be honest with us now, Jazz. See, you are a rare commodity.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
That diamond in the rough. Realistically, this woman that you're describing outside of this phone conversation, she's not everywhere like you think. Women don't.
But you might
be
these
women,
where they are.
Jazz.
It's
madness now. Okay.
I know that
most of these women, a large percent of these women are lying to themselves every time they walk out the house. They're not satisfied with their eyelashes. They're not satisfied with their eyebrows. They're not satisfied with their wig. You ain't. Not because of me.
Because they're not satisfied because of you, because of the majority base of the men that have penises and jobs and are so-called the cream of the crop tend to like what they see on Instagram and what they see on the fucking X-vids and whatever the case may be. And then we've already dealt with men who are little boys and are broken that have told us, oh, you the biggest girl I've ever dated. Oh, you might want to push away the cake. When you're going
Jazz,
to the gym.
respectfully, men like options. Right? What? Wait.
Options and women do
Wait.
too. Women do too. Give me my option to
that's where the conflict comes in. See, because I like options does not mean that I'm going to explore every possible option. I like to look at things. I love variety, right? I like them blonde, red, black. We can play these games all day. But realistically, if I'm locked in with you at home, you already know what I like.
Yeah.
Right. You and I have that. We should have that understanding. If we don't have that understanding, and I'm still like playing the fence, then you don't have something that I'm looking for. Yeah. Now to take my honesty and say, well, damn, Madness said I ain't the person, so I'm just gonna keep playing. By all means, play on. I'm okay with that, but I won't be back. And that's the difference between, I'm gonna say, Madness and most men. Me, I'm not sticking around. You got 2 and 3 and 4 different dudes. I'm all right. Like, when we getting together, we not.
But again, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you're
I agree.
Me and you're telling me, that's the thing. Everybody thinks because if I say something, oh nah, nigga don't need to know nothing up front. A female that don't need to know nothing up front. That's
I gotta disagree with you.
Dating today. You need to give me up front. Let me know when I buy a car, everything is lined up in that contract. It is up to read that and get it's up front. It's not hidden. It's not behind. But the problem is people don't like to read what's in the contract to know what the fuck they're getting. Okay. And then in the end, what will you say? I didn't know that.
Jazz, women don't want to be compared to cars.
No, Jazz, you don't 100% right. And this is
I'm like, you are rare. Like,
but this is what I'm saying. But this is your thing.
But this is the thing.
I'm learning.
To be honest, I'm not rare because I run with a tribe like me. The problem is men ain't checking for females like me. Ask me why I'm single. Ain't nothing wrong.
Why are you single?
It's my age. Most men got a problem with the age and the fact that I got 3 kids. Even though my kids are grown, I got 2.
Not really.
Listen. I'm not the Instagram girl. I got an ass already, God given. I ain't got my stomach snatched. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have seen me aesthetically. I may not be what is. I'm not the it girl.
Okay.
Internally, I'm the shit. You can't tell me a motherfucking thing. But I'm not what men want on the outside per se. Not saying I'm ugly, not saying none of that. I'm not the cookie cutter, busted wide open, fake booty, fake eyelashes. I ain't seen my real hair in 17 years and stay in the motherfucking shop getting shit done, but I ain't got no fucking real house because I'm living with my mama on food stamps, welfare, bitch, that everybody wants.
Where's the ball?
I'm not
a ball.
Sorry.
Drop a ball.
I'm not the Instagram girl. I'm not the Snapchat girl. I'm damn sure not the OnlyFans girl. But because I am the real aesthetic, and I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna work hard, but then I'm gonna also say, okay, Ken, I done busted down. I done did these things for you. What are you doing for yourself? Do you need me to uplift you? Do you need me to cradle you? I'm the type of chick I will build a bear. I'll invest in you and I'll build in you. And if I don't see that I'm getting something from you,
reciprocated back.
You not even being reciprocated to me, being reciprocated to the world. The world. If I'm investing in you, it ain't necessarily for me, baby. What are you doing for the world? What are you doing for yourself? Am I investing in you for you to be a better man to the world, or am I investing in you just to be some dude that's out here flexing for the toe? What you doing?
Wow.
I hope you get a business.
You are the rare one.
No, but see, one of the things that I noticed with the conversation is that a lot of men, especially these days, where you have like the MGTOW movement, because a lot of men are tired of the modern, feminist movement that's going on, where it's like the men ain't shit type generation.
Yeah.
A lot of things is when men see an open-minded women or open-minded woman and they approach her, in your instance, you come off very masculine.
Rare, yeah.
That,
I am.
No, very, very masculine.
Yeah.
So
I am.
to that, a man will now start looking at what you're carrying instead of
Or
looking
he has
at
to
you.
top that.
You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Because the thing is no man wants to date himself. No man wants to date
Oh,
another
of course.
man. A man's looking for a woman. A man's looking for someone
times
that
are changing now,
has
so
that
I don't know
feminine,
now.
that feminine energy. Because men don't care about age. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Men
Right.
don't care about age. If you
Yeah.
90 years old and you still right, you still got that feminine energy, a man will approach. Men don't care about that.
Yeah.
Right.
Men don't care. Men don't care about how you look.
Yeah.
The only type of man you're gonna find that care about how you look right off the bat is a man that's out there in the streets. Or a man that's trying to carry you as arm candy. You get what I'm saying? But if you're coming in with
that one we call a dude, not a man.
If you come in with that feminine energy, then you know you gonna look.
One thing I realized is the guys who care about a woman's appearance is only because they want to show it off to their boys. They're theoretically using the woman as a trophy. Like, look who I'm with. Look who I'm with. Look. And they're trying to impress not just other men, but just people on social media. So stay clear from those. There are men and women who do that. What does this person have to show off?
Yeah, but just earlier you said you're single and all these things. Yes, I'm for yeah. You say you're single and all these things. I'm saying, do you think you're going, as he said, strong? I'm sorry. Too strong?
Yo, my man on the board right now. He been trying to catch the button. Beep, beep.
No, this one gonna have to be edited. We good.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it clean.
Do you think?
I do have. I'm one because I'm a Scorpio. My love language is pleasing. I am very. It's not that I'm masculine in my energy. I'm a princess in my delivery. It's not my energy. Y'all know me.
Scorpio.
No, I told me. Listen, I'm very feminine. I'm the girliest girl, but every now and then my penis come out.
That's a red flag. Hey, that's the red flag I'm talking about right there.
Red flag.
No, the issue. No, what I'm trying to say is you cannot hold on to the image that it's okay to be a man as a woman. You get what I'm saying? You can lead in.
Wait, you know what it is? I've been my own man for so long and held my own hand, and I want a man to see that. Yeah, I got everything covered. Yes, I do, but
I get that. I get that. But here's the thing.
I appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, it's like you get into a job, right, with no managerial positions, no supervisor positions. Who wants to be the door guy forever in that job? If that job comes in, you have no openings. So if a man's coming in to invest, there's no room to invest because you done already invested into the whole thing. So he's gonna leave you and let you take care of it all. Because he's gonna be like, yo, a real man in the end of the day is a protector. Our natural thing is to protect, provide, and be a foundation. And if you already laid the foundation, if you already hired your own guards, if you already did, the man doesn't want to be a side character or a son to a woman. He wants to be a man with that woman. And there's no with when you are your own man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I'm not one to make a man feel like that. I am one that I will instill in you that I need you, and I do need your protection because I can't protect myself. Right. You get what I'm saying? All I can do is I can build my castle with certain parts, but I cannot function and maintain it without my king. Right. Period. No matter what man does. And the problem a lot of times is that men want women that are so broken, or in the sense of like to a point to they don't really have enough established for themselves to where that
I don't agree on that.
No, I'm just saying but that's how us women feel because of women that had no choice but to build themselves up and establish things for them. They feel that okay, I didn't have a choice in this. I'm being persecuted and I'm being looked at as masculine or whatever you guys may think that we are because we had no choice but to survive the best way we knew how.
What do you consider masculine?
protect ourselves. Masculine, but like what he's mentioned about like the I'm masculine maybe in my tone. Right. It might be I'm all feminine. When you see me, I'm soft, I'm feminine, I'm one I want to hug you, I want to love you, I want to do all of the girly things, right? I want to dress up for you. I don't dress up to come out to the club for these hoes. I'm coming out I want a man. I want a man to see me in all my splendor. But when it comes to the boardroom, I'm aggressive. Okay, when it comes to getting these checks, I'm aggressive. When it comes to establishing where I am in this country, I'm aggressive. One thing you're not going to do is deny me my rights. You're not going to deny me my coin. You're not going to deny me being a Black woman in my entity. But when it comes to my man, I need him to see beyond me being tough for the world. Until he come in and be my protector, I have to protect myself. I have no choice. It's not that I'm trying to be masculine and emasculate him. I want a man to be as masculine as he can be when he comes to me. You know why? Because at that time I can breathe. I can stop holding up this shield. I can stop doing all of the things that I've been doing for over freaking 20-something years to protect myself and make sure that I'm good in the world, and he can take that on. If he's taking that on, whatever else he needs to take on, I'm willingly willing to step into that role. We don't get that. We don't see that. Now, that's not a thing that we get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jazz, we got another caller calling in, right? We're going to have to do a part 2 with you.
Definitely.
We're going to have to lock this in.
But before we bring him in, I got to say something now. So Gil made a point as far as social media, and I think this is something that we really have to pay attention to. Now, going back to the broken part of things real quick. I think that was a 70s baby situation. That was a 70s situation where pimps and hoes situation where they say, yo, man, get her when she broken, dog. Keep her dumb and broke and stuff like that. As we went on and we elevated, we found out that don't work. You know what I'm saying? And now moving into the 2000s and things like that, we understand now that they're trying to separate us more than ever. So I think more than ever now, men and women need to work with each other, need to be more honest with each other and build that foundation together, like how they did back in the days. The problem with it now is that everyone is chasing this bag so much that they're willing to sell to the highest bidder.
John, it's not that they chasing this bag, they chasing that ass. Fact.
Well, no. Meaning that people are so money driven. No, trust. You talk to these shorties out here, everything out their mouth is the bag. The bag.
No, I mean,
and then
that's something.
After the bag,
another bag.
After the bag,
for the females, it's the bag, but for the men, it's the ass. And let me tell you why I say that.
But hold on. Let me cut you real quick. Let me just cut you real quick. I'm gonna tell you why that's off-centered. A lot of dudes out here is willing to rob, steal, and do whatever to make sure the bag is right, so the shorty get the bag still. Yeah. He ain't doing the 9 to 5. You don't listen. The average 9 to 5ers ain't out here getting these Instagram models and data. It's these dudes with these Hermes belts and all these little whacked out stuff that they doing. They down to rob, steal, and do whatever they got to do to keep that image and keep that situation going. You understand? Because from day one, they've been lying to these females about what they got and what they don't have. So they are willing. All right.
And they're the ones running these platforms.
So now
they're the
going
influencers
back to the
that lead the algorithm.
So now going back to the female now, for instance, now it might be me, a 9 to 5, a regular dude like most of us. All right. The 6th date I might not get through that. That dude that's robbing and stealing, he pulling up his little Maserati that he robbing people for and stuff like that. Yeah. She might be more attracted and willing to run off in the sunset with homie, but that don't mean he the right one. Yeah. I don't mean he the right one.
But one of the
same thing she doing, seducing and scheming. They both seducing and scheming. She's
but
one with ass and he's seducing with her bag.
One thing I noticed though is in the earlier part when Jazz, when you spoke about 5-figure, 6-figure, you spoke about I mean your worth. A real man don't care about the finances and all of that stuff. That's like all of it, where you are on Fortune 500. We don't care nothing about that. The only people that care about that stuff is the corporate. One thing I see from a lot of independent women, and I put air quotes about that, is that they cannot separate the corporate the corporate room from the living room.
Mm-hmm.
They bring it with them in everything.
Yeah.
I understand business mindset. In the business world, it is a shark eat shark world. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Especially in the entertainment industry, it's very devious. So
Mm-hmm.
you gotta be hard when you go in that world. But the issue with it, you gotta learn as soon as you walk out that door and you've done that meeting, you leave it behind you and you come back to humanity. Because in the business world, it's all about numbers and results. You get what I'm saying? They don't care about the person, the humanity, or any of that. And if you carry that through your life, people are gonna spot it and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm just dealing with one of these corporate heads. Oh, all she care about is the numbers. All she care about is the algorithm, the bag, the six figure."
This is the point.
And a man don't want to have to deal with all of that.
It's like being a boss at work and a boss at home.
We don't deal with that.
But most women bring up the money to say, I'm not, just so you know, I'm not out here getting welfare. I'm not out here seducing and scheming. I'm not running up bags. I'm out here actually grinding a 9 to 5. My money don't matter. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't need his money to match my money. Right? I just had this conversation with old boy in Tampa. His money don't have to match my money. What is he bringing to me that makes me happy? If I'm home and say if I do make more money than him, right? Just say if I'm making more money than him. What is he providing to me that is keeping me happy that the money, what he brings in, is not an issue? Because we watched this video with a chick saying that, oh, she got 3 kids, 2 from a previous marriage, and then, oh, she would have had herself artificially inseminated, right? So now she wants a black man that got 200K, he got to be 6 figures, so 200K or more. He can't be this, he can't be that. Who is she to even say what the fucking role should be? Because she's sitting here, she got 3 kids, and you want this man to come play daddy to your 3 kids, but you got the nerve, gallball, and audacity to sit here and say what your requirements are and what they.
Yeah, see, in those moments, that's when you say the cookies have gone bad.
That's a straight
realistically, like you ain't waiting for nothing.
One. Correct. But if I can come to you, my old boy in Tampa is struggling right now. If you need to come back to Fort Lauderdale to get yourself where you need to be. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all got me outside of a nightclub.
Well, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna let you finish. Cause I got somebody else on hold. But go ahead.
But no, I told, oh boy, if you need to come down here and stay with me and let me help out just to get you on your feet. He was like, no, I'm a real man. I got to find my own. I said, I'm just telling you, it's just a place to stay. It's a hot meal every day. It's a shower. Whatever you need. You got your own vehicle. Come on and let me help you so you can get on your feet the way you need to. And he told me no, because he feels he's a real man and he needs to find it on his own.
OG. Yeah. I like that.
Well, see, that's
it's no strings attached.
See, that's another problem we have in our community.
I'm coming on. I'm getting
because how are we supposed to build together if we can't understand that if you don't have the strength and your woman does,
I'm coming on,
and she wants to help you get stronger, then you should accept that help. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you're gonna work as a team.
Jazz, did you hear Q?
Because you could actually hinder.
You heard Q? Did you hear Q?
No, I didn't hear Q.
Go ahead, Q. Tell her.
I'm coming on.
You know what? My mama, God bless my mama. My mama has said the realest shit to me ever. My mama said, Jasmine, if you always give a man what he wants, he gonna give you what you need. If you want to just have a breathing space, and I can give you that cushion. I'm not asking you for no rent. I'm not asking you for nothing. There's no strings attached. I'm not going to say what I did. I've never been the type to say what I did for you or whatever case me. And I can help you. If it takes a couple of months, take it. Don't feel that you're less of a man because you're getting help from me. Because if I'm giving you what you want, baby, give me what I need later on.
Exactly.
Reciprocity.
It's no fault in that. It's no crumbs in that. I'm not asking you for nothing. I'm trying to help you. You're a black man in America right now and you're struggling. All I'm trying to do is give you a safe space that if you need to come down to Fort Lauderdale to find a job that you need, I got you.
Man, that's what we need more. We need more of that. You know why?
The gas is expensive, but I'm eating that road.
But there are women like me out here. We're just not being tapped into.
That's right. You know why? Because you Scorpio.
It ain't that.
But Jazz, hold up. Before we go, hold up. Oh, put that last one up. Put that last one up. Put that last one up. One above there. Yeah. It says, Jazz needs a podcast. All right. Family, I told you, man. I told you we need to get it popping. Me and you go sit down on that. And you go sit down on that. But listen, I got somebody else on the line. Love you. 100. You know, yo, we gonna put that together that me and you already spoke on. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta get you back on here regardless. You know what I'm saying?
It's always love, Jazz.
So we'll make it happen.
You know, major hype down in Fort Lauderdale right now.
Now he in West Palm. Hey, Jazz, stay safe where you at. God bless and thank you very much for joining us, man. Love you. Love you. All right, family. All right.
Just me.
All right. Big Shug, what up? All right, cool. All right. Well, yeah, hit him up real quick.
Yeah, man.
Big Shug, what up?
Jazz,
Please. See, Jazz, they love that. They love that. Yeah.
I'm getting in the road. Sometimes we need that mental health.
Yeah, definitely.
We need that mental health.
Nah, see, it's just a support mechanism.
It's a support.
Yo, what up? What up? Live at the barbershop. What's good?
Hello?
Yeah. You on the air? What up?
What up?
What's good?
Yo.
I keep trying to keep.
Oh man, take my headphones off. Bro.
Hey! You should have joined in on the live, man. So we could have had you talking.
Dude, that's why I told IT. I told IT to send me the link so I can just get in on the stream, y'all.
We didn't know. Oh.
I had some rebuttals for her.
Oh.
Now I agreed on some of the stuff. All right, right now I'm driving. Right?
You can catch part two.
We'll do a part two.
That's fine.
You probably have to title it, how is it working for you?
Yeah.
Part two. Yeah, because that masculinity stuff, like we needed to tap into that, but we'll do it next time.
Yeah, because
don't worry, T. I got you next time.
But that was my question. How is it working for you? How has it been?
If I cut in and out, let me know.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
Go ahead.
What you saying?
No, I'm working.
Go ahead.
It don't matter. So, thing is, right? I agree with some of the stuff she was saying, and I disagree with some of the stuff she was saying. Like I was saying in the comment, most women's advice to men that keep them single, okay? The little things that they're not attracted to, okay? It was like I said in the comments, she sounds like she's a little masculine. If you're dating her, she sounds like she's a little masculine. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I could be wrong, but from what I've heard, she sounds a little masculine.
Hold on. I'm gonna say something right now.
Here comes the new challenger.
I ain't never seen Gil laugh like this. This is something monumental. Yo, I am dead ass. I ain't never seen Gil laughing hard.
Hey, we done threw the Capcom music in the background.
Yo, Gil is usually serious, even when Cat Williams just walked through the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, you got Gil on the Flizzo right now.
I can hear it. Here comes the new challenger.
Me and Gil had conversations before. Me and him disagree, or we totally opposite. Okay, I don't really listen to female advice because that shit keeps you single, dude. Now, I know other men, all my other friends and all that.
Hey, T. Who's your best friend? T. Who's your best friend?
Who's my best friend?
Yeah.
It ain't no female, I can tell you that.
Your wife is not your best friend?
Hell no. Why would a female be my best friend?
Come on, man.
Hey, listen. All right, listen. If you talking about my old lady, she's not my best friend. She's your old lady. The way I see it is, your old lady, your wife should not be your best friend. That's me.
Nah, that ain't
That's the way
y'all.
I see it. That's the way I see it. Y'all might disagree. It is what it is.
That is your opinion. Okay.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, it is what it is. I just don't see it that way. I don't see it that way. She's your wife. She has her roles. I have my role. At the end of the day, men, whoever male I hang out with or whatever, that's my friend. That's my best friend. That's the one I share. That's the one I share stuff with. I don't share shit with your old lady, with your girl, with my wife. None of that shit. I don't do that. You gotta stay male frame in the relationship. That's the way I see it. Gotta have that male frame.
Yo, T,
all the time.
Quick question: have you been that way since like junior high school? like yo, what shorty? Some shorty burnt you somewhere.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. Is it working for T?
Oh man,
like that. No, but what I'm saying is, man married, man's handling his business, man's doing his thing. Obviously, it's working for him. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, my relationship is great. I have no problems. I have to worry about nothing. Okay, I do my job. She do her job.
It's a job,
and she know her role, and I know my role.
Okay.
That's listen.
You got all the men tight over here right now, boy. You can't say job. Job, like whoa.
I know. So that's why I'm trying to get on to talk to her.
All right, T. So just respecting your household and whatnot. Let's just say as a profession.
You can't hurt my feelings.
No. I don't want to expose the thing that you do for a living, like the thing that you do. So, so let's say you're a professional carpenter, like you're a legendary carpenter. You work for Florida Carpentry. Let's just call that, right? And there was a young woman who was interested in becoming an apprentice to you. She has the same mental aptitude as you, same relatability, same country. Y'all like the same football team. Can she work under you as a woman? Can she be your friend as a woman and learn from you and become a good carpenter, just as good as you are?
So, well, a woman ain't gonna be able to be a good carpenter as me.
Oh my God, bro! Yo,
it won't happen.
Yo, come on, bro!
Hey, T, you done killed John, bro.
Yo, John,
he literally melted in the seat.
This is me. It's coming from me. I don't think women could do as great as a man could in certain situations. When it comes to certain career fields, I don't think women are good enough. That's just me. That's like now. Okay, me. I'm an electrician by trade. I'm a licensed electrician through the state of Florida.
I know female electricians.
I have women. I have a woman at my job. I'm training her to this day. Okay, I train everybody at my job. I train. She's the first woman that's in my department.
AP.
Right? Now, is she gonna be good as me? Of course not.
Come on, bro. Yo, you bugging, man.
Hello.
I hate to say it because she's a woman.
Why? Why won't she be good as you?
Because first of all, women don't work as hard as men. She's not gonna work as hard as me.
I know a lot of lazy dudes.
I know a lot of lazy guys.
No. Listen, John. Don't name the minority. Okay, most men that have their head straight work long hours.
Listen,
y'all know that.
See,
the only
large percent of these men now.
You have some of them Hispanic female are laying blocks like crazy, man.
Okay, now the guys y'all talking about who are lazy, those are ones that's not getting laid. They can't get women.
False.
Those guys get
them lazy dudes. Hey, them lazy dudes living up in some shorty house for free.
All right.
Getting all
I got one in my family. I got one in my family. He a professional layupper.
I'm gonna take it back.
No dunking, just layups.
Both dudes do get pussy. Yes, they do. They do. That's probably the only good thing they're good at is probably having sex because they broke and they lay around the house all day. Okay? Men that is on the ground, that is hustling. I work no hours a week. Okay? That I don't have to, but I love to.
Right.
I love to. Hey, I love to make the money. I train the people. I do what I have to do. That's just me. That's my value in my life and my household.
Right.
I bring the bread and the butter.
Right.
I try to tell other men the same thing. You want to work as much as you can. If you want to, that's on you. But I just, listen, broke men, they have enough time to do all the fucking, all the, you know, banging they want. They have all the time, of course. They have all the time. They do nothing else. They broke. They probably work 40 hours a week, 30 hours a week, of course. They should be experts.
I'm going to tell you like this, from my experience. Like I said, I have a professional in my family, so he's a professional layuper. If y'all don't know what a layuper.
Oh, shoot. Oh, God.
You see
shot right
what,
here.
You see what Show Chill just say, right?
A little
shot.
Oh, let me hear that one. What he said? Most
no, I ain't see it. No.
You seen it yet, T?
It says, in most cases, as a student, you are only as good as your instructor.
This person went to Chat GPT and said, how do I disagree with this dude but sound like super smarted?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I gotta disagree with you, man. Like, women are just as capable as men, if not more.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Not in everything.
They're doing
I already know, John, I already know, Gil, y'all have a reputation to keep up, and y'all got y'all podcast. You got
I didn't want to buy nothing.
I don't.
Oh, you think I'm in Hollywood?
Not in. I won't say everything. I won't say everything.
Y'all cannot tell me women could do what as a man and be capable at the same level as a man.
I'm married to a fucking superhero, dude. Like, I'm married to a woman that could do a bunch of shit.
Like devil's advocate now.
Like,
I don't think as far there's a lot of things I don't agree
on a
that.
Wig, could you outdo your wife?
What is that?
If you put on a wig, could you outdo this fucking superhero wife you talking about?
Wait,
with a wig.
If you know, he said if you wung fu, could you be as good?
Bro.
Listen, man.
If you pull a Juwanna Man card, would you outdo your wife?
Listen, man.
We see it already in sports now. It's happening. Everybody wants to be a woman.
Hey,
women got it easy.
Or if you could Bruce Jenner this thing, could you?
I won't say they have it easy, but as far as sports and a lot of like physical required tasks,
men are becoming.
I do not believe. Yeah, men
in their own sports.
Men dominate that. Men dominate that.
It's not even about dominance. It's all about. I mean, we all have the things that we're good at, things that we're bad at. But to say that if, like T said, if he's going to train this woman, she will never be good as him because she's a woman. That's
Your
asinine.
dude can't even change a car tire.
I know guys who can't change a car tire.
There's a lot of people I know like that.
Yeah.
The reason I said to a woman, the reason I said, listen, she's not gonna work as much hours as me. They got kids she got to go home to. I got to leave early because my child. All this stuff.
You gotta take care of our child.
So you mean she's not gonna be as much? She's not gonna be as dedicated as you. Not that she's not gonna be as good as you.
Yes, yes, man.
But look.
In general, you can look up the stats. Men work longer hours than women. That's just how it is.
True.
But
we work longer hours.
But
I think it was from creation.
All right, so no, it's not from creation.
No.
This is a programming situation again.
I mean, but let me be real here. You can work 60 hours. You can work 60 hours at your job, but you still come home and shit is done. Guess what? Your wife is still working for the household. She's working still. So your wife has a job at work, but she still comes home and makes sure the house is good. That's work.
Gil, my wife works. No, listen, my wife works because she wants to. My wife don't have to work. Okay? She works only 3 days a week. Sometimes, my only thing she has to do is take care of the household and the kids. Get groceries in the house. I pay everything.
Why do you think she wants to work?
That's the way. Why you think you know how women is. You know how women is, huh? I'm bored at home, or maybe I want to just do something. You know how women is. They just want to do something. They always want to do something.
But listen, every one of us.
That's not it.
Every one of us is born with this
that I gotta get
instinct
out.
that you
That's
have
a problem,
to be
man.
independent, regardless of what. Because even look, you can have someone that has buku amount of money, and you can sit there and you can milk the cow. But eventually, if you really have something in you that you are supposed to be someone in life, not just a bum, okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna eventually feel a way and say, I need to do something.
Yeah.
I need to do something. I
Gotta
just
get
can't
out.
sit around here just because
Idle.
eventually it comes with a lot of things attached to it.
Yeah.
When you get in an argument, that person's gonna remind you that they pay the bills. You ain't got no right to say nothing.
What's the most fulfillment women get out of life?
Say it again? I didn't
There's
hear
no
that.
women here, so we don't know.
What's the most fulfillment?
No, he's
no,
saying
I want to know. I want to know how much y'all know women. Okay.
I didn't hear what you said.
Listen, hold on.
he
I
said
wanna know
what's the
how
biggest
much y'all-
fulfillment?
Hold on.
It's procreation.
But if you know women, you would know this answer. What is the biggest fulfillment women seek out of life? Is it working or having a family?
Yes, procreation.
Kids, yeah.
Family.
Procreation.
Whole.
Yes, procreation.
It depends on the woman. I mean, you
Well,
got
I was about to say that the new
They're
ones,
going for the bug.
they want to party right now. They ain't trying to have no family and all that nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? The new women, they want to be independent and all that stuff. But guess what? When y'all friend girl that called in earlier, if you
Jazz, yeah.
Your phone breaking up.
she'll drop back.
No, your phone broke up. Say it again.
Okay, if you
No, you still going in and out.
I think your wife keep pulling the plug.
Yeah. The Wi-Fi is disconnected.
Hey, look, you hear me now? You hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, if you heard,
Well, you're on a singular wireless right now?
Jazz, right?
Yeah, her name is Jazz.
I got fucking T-Mobile. I hate it. It's fucking terrible. But
that's a mail company.
Testosterone Mobile.
If you heard Jazz earlier in the conversation, if she could find somebody that's a real man, she will fall back. Most women want to have that man that can take care of everything.
She says that
They don't want to be working 60 hours a week, 6 days a week. Women don't want that. They don't want that.
Have you asked women that? Have you asked women that?
Say it again.
Yes.
Say it again, Gil.
Yes.
I mean, I know women who like to work. I work at a warehouse where there's not that many women, but the women that's there, they work.
Yeah, the rolling theme is, how is it working for them?
So AP, I got my family over here. AP said more than 60% of men 31 and younger can't even change a tire like they said before, or oil in a car.
Oh yeah,
check
that's
the
true.
oil in a car. So
That's
I
true.
don't even
No,
think.
but look, no. Hold on, John. Don't skip what Madden said. How are them girls that working at that warehouse, Gil? How are they like? Is they happy in their life? 6 days a week, being independent? Ask them that. Ask all the women that live.
They're not, man.
That should show everything. Are they happy?
We have a woman here. We have a woman here.
Of them.
L, what up?
What's up, L?
90% of anyone want to work.
Yeah, I don't know too many of them that want to work 60. You right, baby.
With the end goal in mind that somebody is going to take care of them at the end, man.
Yeah.
You know, this is a hard reality. This
Who
is
wants to go to work tomorrow? It's the weekend.
they'll hold it down for a little bit.
So T, your argument fails right there. Like,
nah, man, they all do it so that they don't have to do it long term.
Right.
Like, I don't know your situation at home.
Why are you an electrician? Because you like electricity, or you want to pay the bills?
Oh my goodness.
At the end of the day, that's all it is, right? Just to get paid. We're not really passionate. I fixed forklifts.
Right.
Did I want to dream about fixing that when I was younger? No.
Hey, no. Say that again. Say that again, Gil.
Okay.
So I said, like, why are you an electrician? Is it because you like electricity, or do you want to pay bills and have a standard of living?
Well,
Elle says she like electricity.
Well, listen, I've been doing electricity. I've been doing electricity for 20 years. I love what I do. I love what I do
because it gives you a good life.
No, but
Yeah,
the thing you see, here's one of the thing though. Is one thing I will say is that normally a tradesman, which is what T is,
I'm a tradesman as well.
No,
I'm
but
a
what I'm
tradesman
saying
as
is,
well.
I'm talking about in his situation.
But I'm a
lot of
tradesman as well.
No, but what I'm saying is, as far as him in his position, a lot of tradesmen have that mentality where they go in for the trade. It's not really the job. It's not really the pay or whatever the case is. Most of them just do it because that is what they love. Like there's a dude I know that he fix like DJ equipment, music equipment, and you hit him up anytime and he's in the shop fixing gear. You walk in his shop, and I mean his shop is like a hallway, but there's just gear everywhere because he's like, yeah, I got this dude here, this guy right here, this guy. And I'm like, bro, when you going home? You know what I'm saying? He goes in there like 7 in the morning and he's getting out like 9, 10 in the night. I'm like, bro, he just loves fixing and working on that stuff. But what I'm saying is a lot of them have that mindset. When a lot of tradesmen, they just go in for it. You know what I mean? They don't really care about all that other stuff. So a lot of times hours to them, most of them don't even realize they've been there for 10, 12 hours. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
See, black is right. Black is right. I mentioned earlier today. Black is right. I didn't even know it was Friday, dude. I've been working 3 16-hour shifts back to back. I do another one tomorrow. I didn't even know today was Friday until I looked at my phone earlier today. Well, I work so much, and it don't matter to me that I work these long hours. It don't hurt me at all.
Well, let me ask L.
But like I've been saying before, men, you are judged on what you bring in this world, what you produce, whatever that is. But in order to produce that, you have to work long hours. You just can't work 20 hours a week and think you can just build something. It don't work that way.
Well, let me ask.
It all depends. It all depends on what you're producing, though, because if you're in the tech world and you're doing software production or whatever the case is, those hours are a lot shorter. The task is what demands the time. The task is what demands the time, though. Whatever you produce is what matters.
I was going to where she at now.
Okay, look, if you look at Elon Musk and Bill Gates and all them, when you see them on social media, they look like they're not working. But them guys work 24/7, dude. Mentally, they work 24/7, man.
L is in the tech world. L is a programmer.
It's called greed.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. What you say, Gil?
I said L is in the tech world. L understands those long hours, and I'm a tradesman as well. There are times where I have to get off at 2, 4 in the morning to work on something at work. But guess what? When I get off of work, I'm a fucking tradesman. I love fixing shit. I love tinkering with electricity. I love working on projects. So yeah, I get off of work, but I'm still working my trade. Right. So I understand.
And you, after you build something, I guarantee you proud of it, correct?
Yes, sir. Of course, it feels great.
I totally agree with you. When I get these lights working throughout Dade County, I get people back their power or whatever the hell it is, and I see that they happy. Oh man, you the man. The police, the firefighter cheer me on. I don't cheer them on. They cheer me on when I get them out the street because the lights are on, right? Or whatever throughout Dade County. That makes me proud. But if a woman was in this same spot, I guarantee she ain't gonna feel the same way I am. She probably like, God damn, I gotta go to work next day. Oh man, when I'm finished with this shit.
But you can't say that because
it's not every woman though.
I've
everyone is told.
I'll be honest with you.
Everyone
I'll be
is
honest
told.
with you, T. I got friends that are in trade and they're women. You get what I'm saying? The issue with it is you have a lot of Western women that are not in the trade. A lot of them are either trained by their fathers in trade, but a lot of them don't choose trade work. But there's a lot of women that are coming from the Caribbean, they're coming from Latin America, that they are in trade because a lot of their world in that. You get what I'm saying? Where they come in and they say, yo, that's a position where I could pass on, to my children, to my family, whatever the case. And then they start their own business in that. You know what I'm saying? But I won't say that there's not women out there that wouldn't put in that work. It's there's certain types of women.
Yeah, you're right, Black. You're right. But that woman that put in the work like that is a minority. It's a small percentage.
Listen, man. Hold on. L, from now on, you're L Boogie. Okay, for fixing that sliding glass door.
You see what AB said?
Right there.
Better watch it, Gil. Better watch it. You better watch it, Gil.
What is Sabbath? Oh, man.
Hey, because the AP reminded you on camera, you in 4K right now. 4K, G.
But AT, to close. I know that. I love this discussion, man, because we definitely got to get a part two for this, for real. Because, one, we got Gil on camera laughing. So that is like phenomenal right now. So, okay. So, listen, at the end of the day, though, the main thing I'm going to ask you in closing right now, if you feel that females cannot be your equal, right? Or there's no way of ever balancing out this thing that we call humanity. What is your solution? How can we elevate that person? That way we have our equal standing next to us. Because if we keep doing it where this one is on a higher totem pole, that one's on a low totem pole, we're never really gonna get anywhere. I think right now we need, you see like how Gil said, he knows right now he has his best friend, his queen, and everything. We need to get back to that. We can't keep thinking that it's going to get any better if you look inside eye at the person standing next to you. Like, yo, man, I ain't telling her nothing. I ain't teaching her nothing. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, the bad part about it is that the person sometimes on the female half now is scheming to dig out my pockets, to rabbit ears me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how are we ever gonna move forward?
Yeah, we have to start looking at people as the individual and not the whole. You know what I mean? Because that's what our individuals that are plotting against us, that's how they look at us. They look at us as a whole. You know what I mean? Oh, we can't trust these individuals. We can't trust those people. You know, you're looking like, what do you mean by those people? You know what I'm saying? You got to look at people for the individual. They are lazy people. They are phenomenal people. You know what I'm saying? But we got to start singling them out and separating them, move them off the plate. You know what I mean? And focus, give those individuals that are actually putting in the work, give them the credit they deserve. You know what I mean?
United front.
Yeah. Boogie.
L remind me of a dude from Death Note.
But one thing I'm gonna remind everyone on this platform of something, but especially T. Try and remember something. It's two times you're gonna remember who really is in your corner, your best friend, your this, your that. Okay? When you're locked up and you're in the hospital bed looking at that ceiling, okay? Your homeboys probably ain't gonna be there. So just keep that in mind also. If you get older, your homeboy ain't changing your diapers and doing anything of that nature. Okay?
I see why you got the L name there.
Homie, I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that she's gonna say that. What I said is, come on now. As far as there's 2 times you're gonna see who's really in your corner. Meaning, when you locked up, in your corner. No, there's some female. No, don't say that. Yeah, because I know some females that held it down for homies until they got out.
And she stupid too.
100.
She was stupid.
See, you can't say that.
No,
but see, that right there is where the problem is going to fall into place.
You got to leave this USA world, man.
Go ahead. We're closing out. This is the last. I'm going to give you the last word, T. I'm going to give you the last word. Go ahead.
You got to try Europe.
Listen, one more thing. If y'all believe that it's good for a female to wait for her man, he locked up 20 years, something is wrong, man. If y'all think that is okay for a woman, I don't blame a woman for leaving. That's her nature. Why would she stick around for a dude for 20 years to get out of jail? I think that's stupid.
What about 3 years?
That's stupid. That's 3 years is a lot better than 20, man. Come on, IT. Don't give me ultimatums, man. Don't give me stuff like that. I'm talking about 20 years. I'm talking about 20 years, 10 years. If a woman is sticking around talking about I'm gonna hold them down, I think that's the stupidest thing ever. I think that's the stupidest thing ever.
So I'll tell you this.
20 is very long.
If I got 20 years, I would not allow that female to sit there and wait on me. Plain and simple. I tell her go move on with her life because that's just being selfish on my part. See, that's the thing with it. So at that part, yes. The only thing with that portion of it now, if a female is in cahoots with me or know that I'm a hustler, I'm a this, I'm a that, and she been whining and dining off of everything I've been doing, and now I got locked up, you at least got to give me 5 out of that 20 then or something. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, you've been chilling and you've been encouraging the madness.
Nah.
No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? But you've been encouraging it because you never steered me. It's like Power with Tasha. Tasha and Ghost. Ghost want to go legit. Tasha telling him, no, I want you to be the best drug dealer
Biggest
ever.
drug dealer in New York. Yeah.
Are you nuts? Yeah. There is no longevity for any drug dealer, period. You understand? But again, she just don't want to change the lifestyle.
Yeah, she's in the
stack. You understand? The penthouse, the purses, and all that, and her friends adore her because she the one that everyone wants to be.
Yeah,
get a job.
Where her son turned to the new monster.
So that's the thing what I'm saying. So there has to be a better solution. Thank you very much, T, for joining us. Yo, it was 100.
Hold on one second. Hey, T, you still got to give props to the ones that are holding it down, even if they're the minority, because there's one point in time where they call black people the minority. And we have done so much for the world. If people don't acknowledge the things that the few are doing, then nothing matters in the end of the day. So even if she's a shorty and she's holding it down, it could be 5% out of the 100. 5% of women are still holding it down. You know what I'm saying? So we cannot lump them in the whole pot and say women ain't gonna be this.
We can't.
You still got that 5%.
My mother, she hold it down every single day. I love my mom to death. Okay.
Yeah.
Every one of our mothers been holding it down for years and years and years. Okay. So ain't nobody gonna tell me she's not just as equal as my father. No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Hey, that's a team right there.
Yeah.
And I nominate L Boogie for fixing her sliding door. Word to mother.
Keep them intruders out.
Yeah, no, you got it, L Boogie.
Hey, L, my door's stuck.
Hey, but see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say when you give someone a credit that they can do something, they will strive for better.
Yeah.
If you lump them into a pot and say, "Oh, because you're this, you can't," don't get mad at them when they don't work harder.
Yeah, morale will be down.
And then also the knowledge, the tribal knowledge, that's what we call it in trade school and in the mechanic field, that gets held back. There are certain things that most mechanics won't pass down to me because I don't want Gil to know that. How many pieces of knowledge and like techniques? How much technique is someone like T is blocking away from a woman because she's a woman. Now she's like, man, I would never want to get into electricity because they made me feel unwanted. Now there's a whole lineage, a whole potentiality that doesn't exist where this person.
I never said that I'm gonna treat her a certain way. I give her all my little tricks. I give her all my tricks in electrical work, everything. I do her the same way I do a man. The same way I do a man.
Hey, yo.
Pause. You know what I mean. But I train her the same way I do men. I train the same way. But I just know.
T, hold up.
Man.
But
T, what?
On the closing,
what?
I just gave L Boogie your dirt diggler T. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. But yo, see, somewhere or another we gotta get you. We're gonna definitely get this popping and going on. But thank you everyone for joining us tonight, man. Very love it. Yo, I love these conversations for real. Thank you very much for everyone. Once again, AP, L Boogie, So Chill, Big Shug. Everybody that joined us tonight, man, thank you very much for joining. Oh, Jerome, I ain't hear from Jerome in North Carolina, so that's one. I'm waiting on you, player. Okay. Oh, say what?
I said, John, now you know you don't like my views.
Don't like who?
I said, John, you know you don't like my views. Nobody like my views.
No. I respect your views. I respect your views. I didn't say I don't like it. Your views is your views.
Everyone deserves their opinions because we all live in our life in our own way.
I don't respect your views.
Yeah.
Your views is your views. I gotta respect it.
Your views, your views.
Yeah, because I mean, in the end of the day, it works. It works for you. It works for you.
All y'all going ahead.
But what I'm saying is, it works. It works for T. It works for T. How he lives his life.
Listen, if you let your woman outwork you, hey man, that relationship is gonna go down the toilet. Let me tell you that right now.
I don't think a dude is out there. I don't think a dude is out there trying to.
Hey, nobody don't say no more, man. We're done for the night, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, T, get your ass back to work, man. We'll holler at you tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody out there.
Yo, respect as always, man. One love. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Check us out on all the platforms. Okay. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please get us up to them numbers, please. Get them numbers going. All right. Gil, your podcast is moving, right? What's the name of the podcast? Shout it out.
The Gil Podcast. You can find it everywhere you listen to podcasts. The Gil Podcast. Also, I'm doing a podcast production workshop next week. So August 12th, come check it out. You can go to gildormius.com/store and purchase your ticket. I am doing an in-person one for $20 and a live streaming one for $10. And if you join my newsletter, I'm going to give you a 30% coupon. So go to gildormius.com/newsletter and say 30% off. See y'all soon.
Can't beat that. I already sent the blast out, baby. You good? Okay. Just needs a podcast. That's facts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, matter of fact, I'll send her it. Yeah, I'll send her one. Okay.
All right.
So, AP, you already got yours. I sent you. Yeah.
Maybe that's a subconscious.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, don't even read it all.
Don't worry about it, man. Homie, I'm getting one. We all gonna be sitting at the round table, but homie, trust. It's all good. All right. So thank you once again for joining us tonight live at the Barbershop every Friday night, 9 p.m. Be there or be square. Please go out in the world and be somebody. You heard? Go out in the world and be somebody.